Director's Reflections for October 15th of 2023. Find the news at whatever price. In the search for news, good journalists often have to deploy their entire arsenal of creative ingenuity to obtain it. They cannot spare efforts, stratagems, or some tried and tested tricks in order to dig deep and unravel them. Of course, the ethical thing is that they do so without transgressing the confidentiality agreements with a source or the laws that protect collective or individual rights. Learning to read a document laying on an interview's desk backwards is a valid option. I used that method a lot, discreetly, just to get my ear to the ground, not necessarily to reproduce the content. Of course, these alternatives work when it comes to finding and disseminating information in the midst of difficult or dangerous situations. Some of these stratagems are quite curious and striking. For example, disguising yourself or impersonating someone else. This is a classic technique used to gain access to places or people that will otherwise be difficult to reach. This is the case of a journalist who disguised himself as a monk to be able to enter a monastery and carry out an investigation into sexual abuse. It is also worth using technology to your advantage, as did a journalist who had a drone fly over to record images of a secret prison in China. There was also a case in which the reporter posed as a cleaning worker to gain access to the offices of a bank and obtain information about a financial scandal. Another posed as a customer so he could enter a luxury restaurant and interview a famous chef. And a very risky one hung from a helicopter to be able to obtain images of a forest fire, while a colleague of his dressed up as a dog to be able to enter a private party. These techniques, I repeat, can be risky and in some cases even illegal, but they give excitement, suspense, and challenges to this job, which is already full of unexpected experiences. The interesting thing about it all is that users never imagine when they are peacefully comfortable in front of a newspaper or screen, reading or hearing a scoop, the struggle it took to get it. For Listing Diario, voice over and translations by Indira Rodriguez.